What's going on, y'all? This is Wes B back with another machine video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the internal plugin that's available to all machine software users. That is the Perform Effects. It's a great internal plugin to use and to have in your arsenal. If you're performing live at a venue or performing on YouTube or social media, or you want to spice up your tracks just a little bit to keep them from getting too repetitive or getting too boring. Perform Effects is a great plugin to use, and I'm going to show you how to set it up in this video. So let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so what we have here is a track, a beat that I made in Maschine. I made it for a homie of mine working on a track, so be on the lookout for that. But the Perform Effects is great to use, especially if you're making beat tapes like myself. Actually have a new beat tape on the way. Weed and Beast Volume 1 is already out. Link in the description below. Had to get that out there. But back to the topic at hand, Perform Effects. Let's go ahead and get into what it is, how we set it up now. In this video, I'm going to be using the software, but you can use the machine to set it up as well. If you know your machine, you'll be in good hands. You'll be straight. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as you can see, the Perform Effects has, let me find my cursor real quick. There we go. It has 8 different effects that you can use on your tracks. Now in this track, I used the stutter effect, and I used it to create a transition into like different parts. So we'll play a little sample of this beat, and yeah, I'll show you how I set it up. Alright, there you go. We did that with the stutter effect, alright? So, how do we set this up? Well, first you have to know that you cannot put this on the sound, or you can't put it on the master. It has to be on the group. As you can see, we pull up the menu, we go to internal at the bottom there, Perform Effects. We already have it selected, so it's going to be grayed out. If you go to sound, right? Sound internal, it's not there. Okay. We go to master. We're going to go all the way down. Oh, I messed up. Going to go to internal. You don't see it there. So you have to put it on a group. Okay. Got to put it on a group. Now, just because you put it in doesn't mean that you're set up. You still have another step to do. So now we have our Perform Effects in a group. We have to route all the sounds we want to affect into that group now. So we have everything routed into that group because we want to affect the whole track, every sound. So right above this plugin icon on the software, we're going to hit this right here. All right. Now I'm under group. I like to route the whole group instead of just going in and routing every individual sound. You might as well just route the whole group. Now make sure you're on output. By default, it will be on master. Now you want to hit this drop down menu and take it to wherever your Perform Effects is. So now your Perform Effects, or now your sounds, is routed into your Perform Effects. And after you have every group routed into that group, you are ready to go. All right. Now, I recorded my automation with the controller. Okay. But you can also record automation with the mouse. So I have a different clip here that it's not going to be in the song, but I just have it down here for the video. So I went ahead and took the pencil and I drew in the engage. So I'll go ahead and play it. It's pretty shitty, but it's just for the video. I drew this in with the pencil, and you can see the pencil icons right here. Or you can just hit the E key on the keyboard. I believe it is the E key. Let me just check real quick. Yes, it is the E key, and that'll bring up the pencil. So you hit that, and boom, you have the pencil. All right, so I just drew in some automation for the engagement. so that it'll play. So here it is right here. All right. Like I said, it sounds pretty bad, but it's just for the video. Now I want to record some more automation in there to kind of finish it up. So I'm gonna record the pitch. Now I'm gonna do it with the mouse. You see how if you on the dial itself, it has the number. But if you go to the edge, it lights up and it doesn't show the number. This is what you want to do. It'll record automation if you make your changes while your mouse is right here as opposed to having it right here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna back it up a bit and we're gonna record some automation using the mouse. So let's go ahead and do that. This is my key. I couldn't get it right. So let's go ahead and back it up and do it again. There you go. Messed up on the first time, but you see, we drew that automation in right there. You can see it's for the pitch. Drew it in. Let's go ahead and play it back real quick. See it up here as well. All right, so they recorded nice. Like I said, did it with the mouse. All right, we drew in the automation for the engagement, and then we recorded the automation with the mouse using the dials up here. Now, before I get up out of here, if you're exporting your stems, I've noticed that the Perform Effects didn't export with the stems. But of course, when I exported the entire beat as one file, the Perform Effects automation was there. So maybe I skipped a step, I don't know. Or maybe it can't be done, I'm not sure. I have to try it again and give you guys an update. But as always, I hope this video helped you guys out. Oh, one thing I almost forgot. So if you want to add more effects, you simply just repeat the process. So you would go to another group. All right, you would add it in again under internal, go all the way down to the bottom. And now you would route your previous Perform Effects group into the new Perform Effects group. And then you can record new automation. Another thing I almost forgot, slipped my mind. When you record your automation, make sure you have a clip or a pattern down. I like to use the clip, more versatile than the patterns, but I don't think it really matters what you use. All right. Now, as always, guys, hope this helps you. All right. I'm going to catch you guys on the next one. Peace out, guys.